it's mushrooms, psilocybin, it's LSD, it's MDMA, which is ecstasy, and they're now, and you have a lot of big research institutions and a lot of money. I don't think it's federal money because it's a Schedule 4, which is a problem, right? You know, we should have federal funds to explore how these quote unquote, I don't want to call them drugs anymore because I don't like to use that word, they're substances, how they could help people with PTSD, with depression. Is the ACLU, is this on their radar?
Certainly, yeah. And in fact, it's on New Jersey's radar too. We saw this happen kind of in the midst of the cannabis fight. Psilocybin kind of snuck in after Oregon decriminalized, I think, almost all scheduled drugs. And so we've regraded psilocybin. I get this question a lot, like, will I now be able to buy magic mushrooms at a dispensary? No. Like, psilocybin's not legal in New Jersey, but we adjusted the criminal penalties. I think it's down to a 3rd or 4th degree. But you know, we can look that up in our statute. But yeah, I think that's exactly kind of where we're headed of studying the impacts of the criminalization of those drugs and trying to understand how the systems are impacting New Jerseyans and who's getting impacted and what relief we can provide. But from a health perspective, it's certainly a really important issue to explore. The use of substances and see how they can be helpful and not only harmful.
Absolutely, and there's a lot of medical professionals that have this same belief and are also spending a lot of time in laboratories and working with patients to help relieve certain symptoms while using small doses of whatever it is that they're experimenting on. And I'm very hopeful that not only in New Jersey, but I hope across the nation that we start rolling this out because there need to be other options for humans instead of just if you have a backache, take a Percocet.
And prescription drugs have been tested, right, and researched also, but there are other options on the table, or should be on the table.
Yeah, and there should be research and funding for those as well.